Hi everyone, we are from Group 5 and our team members are Mohan Krishna Chinta, Abhita Mukha and myself Lakshmi Priyanka Vemla. Today we are going to discuss about network monitoring using Nagios tool. There are various tools. Today we have chosen Nagios tool, and this paper deals about the concept of network monitoring and demonstrates the use of an automated tool in continuous network monitoring. As technology grows in complexity, vulnerabilities also increase alongside. Systems can remain vulnerable to the malicious cybercriminal activities despite regular maintenance and with timely updates and patching. So we have chosen Nagios tool to monitor network continuously. Introduction. Organizational information systems are composed of computer networks that contain devices such as routers, servers, client workstations, and switches. And these infrastructures are facing threats from cybercriminal activities each new day, encountering attacks such as DOS attacks, which are called as denial of service attacks, swarm, and malware injection, and other forms of attacks designed to disrupt the operation of the system and as well as disrupt their service. Network management thus emerged as a concept, being an approach to manage and maintain acceptable network performance and respond to issues detected on the network which affect services for the users. In today's complex network environments, it became a challenge and time consuming to carry out a manual check of the services of the numerous devices and services on the network. This has led to the need for automated continuous network monitoring. Next is about the need for continuous network monitoring. It constantly monitors networks for issues such as abnormal bandwidth usage, regarding performance of failing components, and also creates an alert for administrators as defined in its configuration. Actually, continuous monitoring describes the process of constant inspection, detection, reporting, and monitoring of risks that may exist with an information system. Network monitoring is intended to collect useful information from various sections of the network, which can be used in managing and controlling the network. Network administrators require robust tools that can effectively check the status of their networks and enable them to provide high performance network services to users economically. The next part will be handled by Chinta.
Hello everyone, my name is Mohan Krishna, and now I'm going to discuss about the functions of continuous networks monitoring tools. Let us discuss, we have total 5 parts of them. First one is Discover. Discover is nothing but detects an outline and devices, services, and runs on the networks. And Maps. Maps it will be useful for the visualizations and layouts, networking agents and services. And Monitor is used to uh, fetch the values which can be easily detectable from the devices like CPU, memory usage, ping availability, and latency. And alert is nothing but it should be a given information what's the data is going to trap from others. It contains the facility for the notice or notifies and admins if the networks develops issues. And report is it usually says that what are the types of the identification the report gives, what's the error of that. It's in a graphical dashboards displays informations in the collected tools as a summary of the health assignments of the network. Let us say that in the experiment we have done in defines the experiment designs to implementation and mechanism of in the defect. The objective of the contents and monitoring established preventions of the strategies. What we have done is where it says status is okay, the fine, it's the runs and finally where it says critical, the it means where it's found an error and it's showing that warning. It's the giving alert message to us. What's the problem of that? And implementation of NAG is NMS tools. what type of in the configuration what we are going to use and what type of that we are doing is. Let us discuss. Negos requires each and host or a client to be and the monitor to be configured and specific on the servers. The network admins is required to configure the IP and the targets of the client, respective the plugins and services that needs to be monitored on each and every one. Is nothing but it states that uh, we need to have each and IP address of the client, which says we need to track each every data and implement these tools, which tools we are going to use and how we can be monitored and how can we got the out. Quick menu from provide a summary of an agents and services begins them monitor. Each and everything we can be monitored and we can be dragged from there.
Hi, myself Abita. Today I'll be discussing about the tools which are used for implementing Nagios NMS tools. So few of them are map tools. As shown in the figure, basically it provides the graphical mapping of the various server agents relationship in the various options. And it also provides the incident management menu, which consists a summary of notifications and status reports of agents being monitored. And coming to conclusion, basically Nagios is an open source tool that provides an graphical user interface that can be used to interact with the tool. And it can also help users understand the status of their network devices and services by providing a summarized view of the configured services running on the network, which is also a simple and cost effective cross platform solution for network monitoring. And it is also used to make use of such network monitoring tools. Network administrators can effectively improve the quality of performance and their infrastructure by maintaining an acceptable levels of resources utilized and taking quick remedy for issues discovered early in this network. There are few references for this topic, and that's all about the topic.
Thank you to everyone.